Welcome back to AI War 2, Spire Simplified, and we're aiming to get our 5th city, upgrade our capital to Mark III, see what new toys are there, and then see what happens afterwards. Now, we are in kind of a race here. We just did the hack, ready to bring this thing back, but we have 7 minutes on a CPA. We have an exo wave charging for the fallen Spire, and of course, neither one of those surprise, but they could hit roughly about the same time, and there's some question as to whether we're actually going to get this relic back before that happens. Now we're going to take it over here to Crimson, and that'll be our next closest city, filling out our choke points further. So if we send that on its way. Now, one thing that's worth noticing, we've got 308 strength in here, and we are now at the point where our Spire fleet is almost exactly the same strength as our regular fleet. It's not quite as strong, but it's close. You can see the two marked up fleets much bigger. These are the two new ones. But nonetheless, that's fairly equal. And so it occurred to me that, I think I'm just going to have, for now, we're going to have all the main fleets in one group, and all the Spire in another group. The Spire are going to stay close, and sort of the rear guard is going to be everything else. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. Come in with some Guardians. We're going after them. Spire staying in place. Why don't you move back up this way a bit. And one other thing I noticed with all the cloak ships that they had last time, matter of fact, I'm going to bring them in here real quick, is that having my support fleets around really helps with their sentry frigates. Yeah, okay, here's, it's actually already taken, I think, a couple small hits. Yep, it has, which is not good. But, sentry frigates for detecting the cloakers so that we can kill them easier before they get in range. So I want to try to do that. And we're getting close. So let's send our support and our Spire through ahead. I'm going to wait until the jump happens and then I will send you in. Okay. Now I want to just send the fleets over here and load. I think it's going to be a faster way of getting all my ships out because, obviously loading lets them come in more. Now let's see, what's going on back here? Are they still chasing us from behind? No they're not. Great. Great. Okay, Spire, you get out ahead of this. You come over here and start shooting at everything. And I'm not going to wait for everything else to just run over here and load up, I don't think. I think I want everything I can get now in this system. There we go. So let's unload then. And have all of you come over here as well. Yeah, I don't care what you're spawning. I care about getting all this stuff out of the way. Because now we're getting hit from both sides. Which may also just be an increase due to the intensity and what we're seeing in terms of how far we are in building up the Spire cities. Is it gone? Oh no, I clicked that on accident. Okay, 3.49 million, so it's taken some hits. But it's doing okay. Just gotta figure out where exactly it is. I think it's close. Oh, it's all the way up here now. Okay. So these are doing good. Let's hang out up here. And in case any of them are still in the other system, keep right on moving. Yeah, nothing coming here. Let's have our support fleets move up here. So basically we gotta clear out this path as quickly as possible. Okay, now it's looking pretty good. We're clearing it up. We're also taking some hits to the Spire ships, which I don't really care that much about, but Be nice to keep the repairs close by. Okay, now... we don't know what's in here. Let's see, how far... boy, this could get tense. How far into the system are we? Okay, we're here. We're getting pretty close to the edge, but we're not there. Yeah, let's have you hang out there. Move the spire up a bit. And then have you hang back here to help rear guard. That's what I want to stick with. Now it's invulnerable for the moment. 3.3 million. So it's already taken some significant damage. Oh, great. That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can get you... yeah, you're not going to repair. So we're just kind of stuck on that fleet's ships. But you know what? I don't really care that much what happens to you at the moment. Keep on moving. Not that much strength in the system, actually. Yay, a new unlock. Good. Anti-AI zombies are always nice. Okay, we're about to jump. And now it went invulnerable. That's a good moment. Let's send everybody through. You know what? I think I want all of you to try to hold this back a little bit longer, at least for the moment. Let's see what's on the other side. Okay. Only 4 strength. That's not going to do much damage in our... oh, they've built some more turrets in here already. Troop accelerators for the win. But I think that my Spire can handle this. So I want to keep... I think in this particular case, I want to keep my ships, my main fleets, right back here, trying to hold back this blob. As a matter of fact, for now, go pursuit and just, you know, mass it. Okay. Got a few things in here. They're sort of running. Let's move you in. Move them in. And once we get farther away from the wormhole, I want to pull my main fleets in. But, for now, just, if they're willing to stay occupied with us in here, let's let that be a thing. We've still got more strength than they do. We should give better than we get, although it's kind of touchy. Okay, now where are we? I think that's probably far enough, because this is a short jaunt here. So now let's get all you moving. We're about to jump again. Let's do so. So I don't like the fact that the fleet's getting this far behind. Yeah, okay. I don't like the fleet getting this far behind. Let's keep you moving on through. Good. Not much in here. I like that. Let's plant all of you and just keep right on moving. Plus we've got some anti-AI zombies. They'll help us out a little bit.
Taking fire in enemy territory. One step ahead of you.
And I think I want you off pursuit now. I said off pursuit. There you go. Health-wise. Okay, we haven't taken that many more hits. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable about this. Got a bunch coming through, but we're doing a pretty good job of hammering them. Not that much coming through, actually. Stay ahead. Keep on trucking. Only a couple more systems to go.
Planet under attack.
And we're going to have this.
Taking fire on enemy world.
Okay. Now it's gone all invulnerable on us again. It should about be jumped by the time it's able to be targeted. So now, let's hop in. Keep the blockade up here for now as best we can. And what's in Arca? Some stuff, but not a whole lot. And of course, one more jump and we are home free with this. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. Let's wait for all our Spire ships to get out, I think. And we're just going to get hammered here if we stick around, so let's not.
Under attack in enemy territory.
Let's just go through. And then once the flagships are through, use the load method of getting everybody back. Okay. What's all this over here? These are zombies. And tackle drones doing their thing, which is fine because we want to go this way. Yep, and there's a sentry frigate, but that's actually not going to hurt us in terms of damage. Let's have everybody just this side of the wormhole. Doing whatever you're able to. And we're invulnerable for the moment. Still at 90%. Keep on trucking. In case you're wondering, you can't repair this thing. I don't know if I mentioned this. You can't repair it. It cannot be protected by force fields. So it's just a case of you protect it or you don't.
But of course.
Almost there. And a lot of pressure coming now, but it looks like it's going to be too late. Let's move up here. We're taking some... Oh, yeah. Okay, now they're starting to shoot with snipers at it, but it's going to jump soon. I think it actually took less damage this time than last time. Okay. So now we get out, place it, and defend. We're probably going to have to load our ships to even get out due to the wonderful black hole machine. But that will also trap a bunch of them in here. So it's actually still going to work to our benefit. And then go in.
Damage report. Planet defenses under.
Oh my. Did that say what I think I said? Yep, it sure did. 1,003 strength. Almost 12,000 ships. Whole bunch of Mark III, but a lot of Mark IV, some Mark V. So, mostly Mark IV, and then some Mark III and Mark V. And this means I don't have enough lower Mark ships, because I'll try to aim for Mark III, which is what we currently have. So, one of the interesting things about the CPAs is you can actually clean out a lot of the galaxy if you get enough of them. And so we can see that we're clearing out a bunch of Mark IV stuff, that the higher Mark ships, or fleets, planets, still have enough to send at us. Okay. So, let's see. I want to move you here. Move my Spire ships back more.
Enemy ships on our planet.
And yeah, let's just unload everybody and have you be on pursuit. Let's just blast everything. 80 strength. This is not going to be a problem. Who else is getting hit? You're getting hit. Why are your strengths only... Oh, you're taking damage from... Okay. Yeah, we've lost a lot of damage here. Ah, because of the artillery golem. Beautiful. Okay, so... This is probably a good place for some outguard. And, yeah, let's just put in the two of them for now. Now they're going to go after the artillery golem.
Planetary defenses responding.
Looks like they're doing an okay job with it. Now they're going to shoot some other things. Knocking down its shields. Come on, kill it. Oh yeah, 200 and some strength. Okay, now they've got a whole bunch of more stuff in here. Let's throw up a couple other of these. Just to make sure that everything turns out okay. Now I'm not seeing a lot of other attacks that are problematic. If we head back, Muro is fine. This has probably got some clogged up stuff. Okay, so now I think we send our Spire ships back for repairs, which is going to be here. And I didn't redirect the city, so I end up building it in the middle of the planet, which actually isn't too bad, but that was a mistake to not redirect it. Fortunately, I'm not going to pay much of a price for it, but it would have been better off back here underneath the shield. I would have preferred. But it's still going to be okay. It's not like it's right next to a wormhole. I'll get away with it. And I think I want to hold off on building more stuff. I don't want to make the same mistake that I did last time. So let's make sure that this fight actually goes okay.
Our planet is under attack.
What type of strength are we looking at? Yeah, it's pretty even. Even fight, we should win as the defenders. And okay, we've got debris now. Aesta LV4241. Aesta we should be able to grab. Yeah, we should be able to hop down there. Of course, we'll have to clear out a bunch of mess in here. But so what? Let's grab that, and then also, we've probably got enough. Let's build our equipment in here. So, engineering center. Plasma driver. Then if that goes well, we'll build more. Hop down here. And, yeah. All of you are built already. Let's hop in there. What kind of strength we got? 131 against our 153, and we've got support fleets in the other systems. I like those odds. Let's go after it.
Fire behind enemy
We should have plenty of time to deal with this. Now, I don't know where that is. Neliathanan. Let me take a bit of a look around and find that system. Okay, it's up here. It's 4 hops away. I think we've got a decent shot at that one. So I think what we want to do is get to Aesta, grab that, and then turn around and head back here while building all of our stuff and making sure we don't lose this system. And why is the artillery golem still alive? 45%. Okay. I'm going to focus on this and then come back to that. It looks like our metal is going down again because we're building stuff. So again, I want to be careful. I'm going to build from the bottom up, and then just not go too crazy with it. Okay, another Exo Strike Force coming, but we're already down. It was up to almost 1,500 threat, and now we're up to 1,000. But we want to be careful due to the number of things. Looks like we're doing okay there. Let's just check back in. Artillery Golem's still alive. Yep, but overall, also an even fight. So you know what? Let's let the Anvil Securities, let's bring them in too. Let's just twist this to our favor. I don't want too far in my favor because then everybody retreats. So it's sort of a catch-22 there as our ships head around clearing out Arca.
under attack.
And we're getting close. It looks like we're turning the tide there. I don't care about the instigator.
On our planet.
So this is all going well. 5 cities under our control, and if we can get 2 of the 3 debris, that'll be a better batting average than I've managed recently as well. Let's be moving you down this way.
Position.
Wormhole invasion. Grindag 2. Won't that be fun? You are economic. Or should I say you were economic. So I'll just take a moment here and build up a bunch of turrets to defend in this area. And again, this is why we keep extra energy. And I don't want to spend out of all my metal. So I'm going to have to build this up gradually. It means I build the Spire stuff later. But that's okay. Alright, so I'm starting with ambush and harmonic stuff here. And then I'll build other stuff. And I want to have like maybe 150 defensive strength in this system by the time I'm done, and that should be enough to handle the wormhole invasions from what I've seen. So right now, of course, we got 40 pre-building this. So I want to keep that under wraps. Okay, but we're ready to plunge into Aesta.
Now. Enemies are attacking our planet.
Huh, there's more here than I thought. Okay, let's bring our support fleets into here so we can rebuild.
We're going.
No point in losing a bunch of ships we don't have to. Unload everybody. Hack Spire debris.
Underway. Under attack in enemy territory.
So some of the ships from the chase stayed in here. And clearing out more enemy threat is always going to be a positive.
Critical planet under attack.
This fight is almost done. Let's see. I don't see any more golem. Looks like we took care of you. Oh, no, it's here. It still refuses to go. I might have to send fleets in there. I just figured we'd eventually shoot it. But the thing doesn't want to die.
Hacking is finished. Enemy contact. Planetary defenses responding.
Okay, we did the hack, actually, so let's get out of here. There's not enough in here to bother with. Okay, now we want to head everybody up this way
If I must.
to see... Yeah, we're going to go after the one on Naliathanan and not worry too much about the others. And our zombies that we created will go off and kill some more of those ships.
Orders received.
Let's move it out. Yeah, and our metal is not super great. So with all the rebuilding of ships and everything we're having to do, and you still refuse to go away. What are you at now? You're down to 10%. I'm going to assume that we're actually going to take care of you. It looks like we're going to do that now, but that golem's been a pain in the butt. More coming in. Tesla Corvettes and pulsar tanks, unless a bunch of threat come with them, I'm not worried. Gonna slow this down now. I think time might be somewhat of the essence. Yeah, we're giving up on that first debris, but this one's about 4.5 minutes out. So, let's hop in here and see what we find. Got a few planets to make it through to hit the debris. Hello. This is fairly fortified. Oh no, it's only 51 strength. Okay. We are going to give this a shot at clearing it out
Fire on enemy world.
and then move on.
Planet under attack.
So it's with these things, of course, it is always a question of how much do you clear versus just, okay, a bunch of it just ran. So let's run with it. Let's load up. How much time? It's still almost 4
Enemy
minutes.
force on planet.
Got some more metal and Grindag 2 up to 112. Not enough. I put ambush and harmonics up. Let's grab all the minefields and more minefields and even more minefields. And let's throw some tachyons around this thing. That was probably too far away. I'll deal with it. Alright, put the rest of the tractor arrays up. And let's see, pikes are good.
My crews
Let's
are
put
disposable.
most of the rest of our pikes up. Let's see what that does after that's built. And we'll hop back here. Jump on through. And we've now dispensed with half of what the original threat mount was. So it doesn't look like that CPA is actually going to bother us. I don't like the looks of this. I don't want to go by that area. Overall 50 strength. And what's after this is there's an eye there. Alright, I think I want to split up. Let's go with our 2 cloaked fleets. Everything else stay in here and fight. The 2 cloaked fleets. No, I don't want you. So, let's switch that number up. Gah, having trouble finding it. Right there in front of my face. Switch you up to 3. Okay. As I said, we're going to hold fire on all of you. You're not going to unload. You're going to go through here, hopefully skip past the eye, and get in there. Then the rest of you are in here. You can unload. I don't want you on pursuit. And you can start with that tritium.
Taking fire behind enemy lines.
Yeah, cloak yourself already. You're supposed to be on hold fire, so just freaking cloak yourself. Our main fleet does. And oh my goodness, you're gonna get hung up by that stupid... I hate force field guardians. It's one of the reasons I hate them. Because we only have so much time. Okay. All of you are doing well. No, attack move. And just hang out over here and shoot anything that wants to fire at you. Okay. Yay. You're here. Go through the wormhole. Please. Alright, that's one system closer. I want to go around all this stuff. Dire gravity. I'd prefer to stay away from that. Do I see any I don't see any tachyon. Head on down here. Run across this way. Yeah, outrun that stupid guardian and then come in here. Okay, and then we're going to get detected in here. Let me explain how much I don't care. Off hold fire. Go ahead and fight everything that's here. And get your hack done. Nope, not doing that. Analyze Spire debris.
Under attack in enemy territory.
And, oh, we got spider turrets. How lovely. I'll suffer that. Let's see, let's go after that. Dire nucleophilic guardian. Yeah, let's definitely go after that. Well, kill the MLRS first. There we go. Now go after the nucleophilic guardian.
Time for a regularly scheduled structural integrity test.
Well, here's a hint, buddy. My structural integrity is just fine.
Enemy ships on our planet.
Through the shield. Partway through the hack. We don't have a lot left. But we have enough, I think, to survive, especially once this goes down. Yep. And we're going to have a lot of immobile ships that we're going to lose after this, but guess how much I don't care. Alright, how are we doing in here? We're doing well. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. And actually, I don't think I want you in here at all. Load up and get out. Now, Grindag, how are you doing? 168 strength. That should be enough. We can add little bits to it if it doesn't work. Okay, let's build more Spire stuff, shall we? Got to figure out who's Who would be up to Mark 2 now? Is it Muro? You up to Mark 2? Nope, you're Mark 1. I had, because you're up to Mark 3. Old Ox? Yeah. You're the one that's up to Mark 2. Okay. So we got the engineering center. We've got the plasma driver. The cradle would be decent, but I don't want to spend 2 million energy on that. Mining, Great Shield. See, the mining at this point, 4,500 metal a second. We're already producing 20,000. I think, you know, the mobile Spire fleet is of better use to me. And particularly, I like the frigates for use in the chase. The relic chase sequences. So for now, let's place these somewhat reasonably. Maybe one here and one here, and we're going to get a couple frigate neural nets and get some more ships. I think that's what I want to do there. Okay, let's revisit our fun friends in here who have 30 seconds. And oh, we lost the... Yuck. Whatever.
Hacking is finished.
There's our hack. Okay, how are we doing here? Lost a bunch of our turrets at the entrance. I still think we survive it. Load up. And get home.
All turrets open fire.
Oh my. Yeah, they'll need to help in Orlau. All Sentinel gunboat ships. They're gonna pound us. Yeah, let's go over there. Give them a hand. I could always trigger Outguard for that. But as long as we've got the ships and the time, let's take advantage of it. I don't see any reason not to. And between our regular fleet and those defenses, that should help. We don't need the Spire stuff involved there, I don't think. Okay. Back to... This is our capital, of course. With all of the zombies that are just sort of hanging out inside of it. Oh, no, that's not our capital. Capital's next one. Yeah. This is the capital. And I want to build another shard reactor. That's one. So I'll throw that up.
Yes, sir.
And then let's see. Yeah, that's 7 out of 8 sockets. We could build another frigate neural net. We've got, you know, like, where's the shipyard thing? Yeah, shipyard's up to Mark 3. There's a fortress. Okay, let's see what that does. Lesser Spire Fortress. So it's got big coil beam weapon, multi-shot, etc. Built for killing. Nothing more, nothing less. Also knocking enemies back. A massive amount of energy. Requires a local shard reactor and engineering station. This would be good for our choke points. Particularly if we find any of them having any problems. Frankly, their exawaves and whatnot have been a total non-factor so far. They still do have 700 and some threat out there. It looks like they're just scared of us and don't want to show up. And we don't know where they are. So, one thing I do want to do is I want to spend some hacking to know what's next to our choke points. Now I could do one of these at a time. Yeah.
Hackers
So we'll
are
do that. 2 seconds at a time.
Our hackers have done all they can.
There we go. And if I watch all of these, then I'll know where they are. I think it's worth watching the ones that are adjacent. And we've got hacking coming out our ears. So let me just do this around all of these real quick.
Hacking job complete.
This one we actually can see because of the logistics there. We don't need to grab that one. Let's do
Our
Fabula.
hackers are starting. Hackers report success.
And then we're not going to stay with the fleet in here. So Alpha Planet.
Hacking.
I think that's all the ones I want.
Hackers report success.
Okie dokie. So yeah. We want all of our fleets here.
Taking up new position.
Now let's just bring them all the way in. Help as early as possible. Why not? And then we're building all the other stuff. No Scourge hacking, no nothing hacking. Just get there and help us defend. And I didn't even notice the Murdoch relic, because I'm so busy doing everything else. Okay. It'll take some plowing to get here, first of all. And it's one out further. But there is a relic train on Desham. Where is Desham? It's right up here. There's a relic transport. We actually have ships there. We can see it. Where is it? I want to see this thing. For Pete's sake. Okay, it's... Alright. That's pretty cool looking. So, Desham is 5 planets less of it. Okay. So that's eventually going to crash into something of ours. It's just case time. We can wait for it. So we defend here. We go after Murdoch, and who knows? We may find it somewhere up in this area we can actually kill it manually. But I'd prefer, actually, that it crashes into our choke points so we don't have to go chase it and provoke more threat response while we do it. This is going to give us 6 and 7 in terms of our Spire cities. So once we get there, we'll be most of the way. But I think I'm going to hold that over for the next session. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're making real good progress here on Spire Simplified. And we'll see how much things heat up as we continue to expand our facilities. Back with all that soon.